There's a saying that says when it comes to war, that history is written by the victors. And a little bit of that seems to be going on right now with one Rodney Smith from Watch It Play. Now, while Rodney may not be the victor in this war, he has released a video giving some a little bit of revisionist history to what's going on in what we will now call the 9 Days War. In this war, he talked about how I was being a menace to his kingdom, about how the past couple of days that I have just been ruthless against him. But you know what? War didn't last just the past couple of days. Why don't we go back to the beginning? Let's go back to the very beginning of this war, when there were peaceful times. When early on, I had my little area set up here. Rodney was over here in green. And we both agreed, hey, let's not bother each other. You take this outpost, I'll take this outpost over here. And we agreed to that for like, about 12 hours. Until I realized that one of the posts he agreed to let me have, he decided to take on his own. As such, I was like, all right, well, I guess all bets are off at this point. So I decided to go about my business, trying to play the game, trying to obtain outpost. And later on, Rodney even makes another quest. Hey, there's an outpost that near me I kind of need, but you have it. Would you mind relinquishing it to me? Again, it's like, all right, maybe there's a little bit of a truce here. I agreed to do so. 12 hours later, he was attacking another one of my bases, and I said, well, so much for peace. And it was like, well, it just wasn't really working for me. So as the game goes on, Rodney continues to try to thwart any plans that I have. In addition, he pulls in Matt Evans from Board Game Replay, who we shall now call Matt the Minion, as he was a minion to Rodney, who we shall now call Rodney the Ruthless. Now, Rodney the Ruthless, for the next several days, just kept pounding and pounding on any outpost I had. And if you'll see, all the green here is all the outposts that Rodney has. And as the days go on, you notice there's less and less purple on this board. Because between Rodney the Ruthless and Matt the Minion, they decide to take over my outpost. Now, the whole goal of this game is to obtain outposts, get a certain element, Neptunium, or whatever they call it, in order to win the game. And it seemed like they didn't really care that much. It's all around the board. Everybody else was trying to do their thing, except Rodney the Ruthless was just trying to make sure that whatever was going on with me he was just being a pain in my booty. Now, later on in this game, as the game progressed, and we're going to get up to current time right now, Rodney so I can't even say it, because Rodney the Ruthless has just left me breathless with how much he's decimated me. He decided to go over how I was trying to take over his mines, and he was so smart to outsmart me by sending a martyr out here in order to take over one of my subs. Here's the funny thing. That was all luck. Every so often you get a specialization. You don't know what's going to come up. And in this case, Rodney got lucky and happened to get a martyr to take out my sub of 93. But look what I did, everyone. Let's zoom in here and progress. As I approach, me being the nice guy I am, I convert those 93 into a gift. And look, that passes right through, straight back up to his mind. I just gifted him 93 drillers. You know why? Because I'm a nice guy. I'm not a menace. He's ruthless. And even after all this, I tried to extend an olive branch in peace. Again, a lot of this didn't make sense. Rodney had a chance to do good in this game. Rich was eliminated from this game earlier. As you'll see by these brown spots up here, when Rich was eliminated, all these spaces up here were empty. A great place for Rodney to go and try to grab and actually try to win the game. But Rodney did not want to do that. No, he continued to focus relentlessly on the purple. You notice all the green subs heading to all the purple places. You notice how the red subs in concert go to those places to try to help him out. This is the truth here. This is real history. Don't listen to ruthless Rodney. It's revisionist history. And now you know the rest of the truth. But you know what? It doesn't matter in the end. Because in the end, Rodney's not going to win. Rodney's going to be first loser.